Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got his man in the open field. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Daly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Scanning the field. It's Gee. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kick team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That's how he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air, it's Guzman. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, SMU. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to pass. It's Gee. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Daly. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Pirates will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Guzman. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
From the shotgun to handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Daly. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Takes the handoff. It's Daly. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The shotgun handoff here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
This one will be fair caught. This should be the last play of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Guzman. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Gilliam. And the Mustangs keep the football on the move. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. And he's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Mustangs line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Offense facing second and goal. The tight end has got it, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here we go, third and goal coming up. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they put 6 more on the board. See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17, East Carolina, 3.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Pirates come up to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Short pass finds the tight end. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Gee. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The Pirates looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Gonna run it. It's Daly. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how out to blocking on this touchdown run. The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. That's caught. It's Gilliam.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Pass complete and second down now. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking downfield, it's Guzman. On the move now. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Pirates. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Guzman. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, East Carolina. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, not right through. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Gee. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion with a big tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Pirates.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Guzman. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Pirates will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 30, the 20, inside the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Saves might have would have been, but he left it in the end zone. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that completion. Call the counter run here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's Gee. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
The Pirates will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. Clean to the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Pirates looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting.
Touchdown, East Carolina. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Cook just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Gee. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made way down to the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. The Pirates are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Gets the first and still running. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Guzman. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Going for his running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Promising start with the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for some space. It's Chambers. Oh, scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Give it to the back again. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass. It's Gee. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, East Carolina. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. The defense swerves him. They'll lose 5 on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's running out of time here. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Pass hot. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The quarterback just kneels down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Chris, there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that previous play. And it's a kneel down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. It's third down for the offense. And the offense just takes a knee here.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is